right, welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, double tap that screen. Double tap the screen. All right, what is going on? Appreciate everybody coming in. We're going to rip a box of 1991 Stadium Club. We're going to start here in a few minutes, get a few more people in, see if we can get some love. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Our goal tonight is 70 or 71 likes. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to tap it. Hit the like button, please. We're going to start ripping some packs here in a few. Ripping a box of 91 Stadium Club, looking for that bag well. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got 14 in the room, 1 like. We should have at least 14. All right. Let's go, let's go. What's going on, Zach? Make sure you guys hit that like button. That means a lot. We're going to start ripping some stuff here in a second. Let me go ahead. Let me put some music on. Got stuff everywhere. Let me put some music on. Move some stuff out of the way. Got a little bit of everything. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. Stu, what's going on, Stu? Pretty awesome. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We got to hit 70 tonight. 70 likes. We're going to start ripping here in a second. Trying to get some music rolling. We're going to have a little bit of fun, I guess. We'll start ripping some packs here in a minute. Looking for Jeff Bagwell, rookie. 91 Stadium Club. We're going to rip every Monday night at 8:30. Let's see if we can get this over here. Oh. There we go. Got there. Let's see here. Got some crazy stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what is here. Just bought an old baseball card and stole it. Someone stole it. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. That means a lot. We got to beat our record from last week. So, Stu, where you want to go in the box? You know how it works. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many down? Let's see what we can get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Make sure you check me out on Whatnot. Run Fridays and Saturday nights at 8:20 Eastern time. I did buy a couple of trash rookies for a buddy who's a Gators fan. Oh, that's cool as shit. Hell yeah. Row 1, 5 down. Let's go. First pack of the night. Let's see what we can get out of here. Haven't ripped a lot of this stuff in a long time right here. I remember I didn't rip much of the Series 2. Series 1, Chasing the Griffey and Noah and Ryan. That was the big ticket. Series 2 came out and everybody was trying to hit the bag well. All right, here we go. Let's go. We got Alomar. Pretty cool. Little 88 traded. We'll put him on the stand in the back there. Glenn Davis, what year's 86? Rookie. I like how they put the little rookie symbol in the back. That's pretty cool. Chris Gwynn, Tony Gwynn's brother, 1990. Pretty cool. 99 says Stadium Club preferred baseball. Yeah, Stadium Club and Bowman's Best are probably my favorite of all times. Mr. Farr. I like how they show the backs. 99, where you want to go in the box? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where we want to go. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and definitely hit the like button. That actually means a lot. We're trying to break our record from last week. See where 99 wants to go. Row 3, how many down? How many down? Little fun time every Monday night, guys. Let's take these off there. Okay, 3-2. Gotcha. All right. Here we go. This one is for 99. Maybe if we can get them open. There we go. Maybe. Dude, this stuff's crazy. There we go. 20 minutes later. BTW, what's up? What's up? What is up? Hell yeah. What is going on? You're next to pick a pack in the box, brother. 1991, looking for that Bagwell. Here's the backs of the cards. Pretty damn it. Awesome. Baseball, dude. What's up? What's up? Looking for that Bagwell. Palmiro. What year's? There we go. Future Star, 1987. Pretty cool. There we go. Little crime dog action. I'll take that. I thought Crime Dog actually, well, no, not a Topps. First Topps was the... Okay, let's go. All right. Jeff Reed. What year? 87. Would have never knew that. Would have never knew that. Mr. Big Paul right there. All right. Where are we going in the box now, guys? Where are we going in the box? Let's go BTW. Where you want to go in the box, brother? BTW, where you want to go? Top right. Here we go. Baseball, dude. Where you want to go in the box after this one? See what we can get out of here. Series 2. Top right. All right. Let's go. Here we go. I'm thinking the Series 2 is more rookies, I'm thinking. Let me see. Bottom left, three packs down. Gotcha. Gotcha. David Cohn, 87. 87 traded. David Cohn. Okay. I thought it was Ben McDonald for a second. I was like, no, that ain't it. Hatcher. There we go. Prime time. Pretty sweet card. We'll take that. Little Pina. If you guys are looking for some old wax, check me out on Whatnot. Friday and Saturday nights, 8:20. All right. Baseball Dude is next. I saw, let's see, 99 says, I saw a prime time in triple. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. And Baseball Dude says, left, 3 pecks down. Let's go over here. There we go. There we go. Baseball Dude, here you go, brother. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. Pope is in the house. Pope, you're only a few minutes late. Almost 12 minutes. 12 minutes late. You're all right, Pope. I don't care what my friend Wildy says about you. Travis Fryman. That was actually another big ticket back in the day, too. Fryman. Horrible color there. 1990 traded. All right. Come on. Little upside down and backwards. Just crazy. Just like Upper Deck. Little Russell action. Thomas Howard. All right, nobody on that one. Jesse Orosco, what year is that? 82. No, 80. 1980. Reminds me of like the 82. No. Not really. More of a common pack there. Pope, where you want to go in the box? Pope, where you going to go in the box? All right, guys, put it in the chat. What are you guys drinking tonight? Water, beer, wine, soda? 1-4. Corey, gotcha. Pope says 2-2. All right. Corey says, let's get some fire out of here. Pope, I got you next. See what we can get out of here. Bagwell's the ticket. Stu said, I'm drinking Pepsi with some Arnold's Pop. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. Robin Young. That's pretty sweet. IPA. IPA. All right. Corona just came out. Well, it's been out for a little bit. Sunburst or something like that. I haven't tried it. I've seen a commercial. Sunblast or something like that. Sunburst. I don't know. Something like that. All right. Let's go. Nothing so far. Mr. Big Jeff, we'll take him too. Nothing too much. Pope is next. 2-2. Mr. Pope, here you go. Looking for the Bagwell. Let's see what we can get out of here. All right, come on, baby. Let's go. Upside down and backward shit. Look at the backs. 1979 on that. Wax packs. Oh, yeah. A lot easier. There we go. Accuracy. Pretty cool. 76. Never had one of his rookies. That'd be pretty cool to get. Nice. Yeah, wax packs. A lot easier. Oh, shit. 2 cards. Almaris. If we get up to 70 likes, I got a couple bonus packs we're going to open. Griffin. All right. All right, put it in the chat. First person put it in the chat. That's where we're going. Where are we going in there? First person, put it in the chat. That's where we're going in the box. There we go, 4. We'll go 4 top. Oh, that's perfect. Stu's like, we're doing number 1. All right, here we go. We get 70 likes. Dude, these are crazy to open. 70 likes, I got a bonus pack we're going to open up. 1980 tops. 80 tops. Looking for that Ricky Henderson. That'd be crazy. All right, let's go. A little Salas action there. Anderson, what year is his rookie? 88. Never knew that. 88 traded. Okay. 88. Okay. $70 likes. We're opening a pack of 1980 tops. Looking for Ricky Henderson. Little Tommy Green. Alex Cole. What year is his rookie? All right. All right, where are we going in the box? Somebody new, put it in the box. Where are we going? 1-1, Corey said. Let's try that one. Looking for Bagwell. They don't want nobody to get in these. All right, let's go. Little schooler on the back. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go. There we go, Smoltz. That's pretty cool. Not a very good looking card there. Mac is in the house. What's going on, Mac? Make sure you hit that like button, brother. Junior Felix. Hit that like button. We get 70 likes, guys. We're opening a pack of 1980 tops at the end of the box. There we go. Tony Gwynn. That's actually a nice looking card. Nice looking card. 1983. Let's put him back there with Alomar. Let's put him back there with Alomar. Let's put our pack in the back there. I think we can see it. There we go. 1980. Mac, where you want to go in the box, brother? Stu's working. TTD working on a project. All right, Mac, where you want to go? Let's see where we're going. Make sure you guys hit that like button. 70 likes. We're ripping a pack of 1980 tops. Looking for Ricky Henderson, guys. All right, where are we going? Mac, wake up. 3 bottom. Move these out of the way so we can get to the bottom. All right, here we go. Maybe we can get something out of here. Not really much stuff in here. Nice looking stuff. All right, let's go. Vince Coleman. 85. 85 Travitt. Little Vince Coleman action. Jeff Conine. 1990 on that for his rookie. Mr. Smiley action there. What year's his rookie? Yeah, should have remembered that. 87 tops. Willie McGee. 83, I believe. 83. Okay. right, Pat Kelly. What year is that one? Oh, that's crazy. His rookie right there. All right. Put in the chat your favorite card in your collection. Favorite card in your collection. Favorite card in your collection. All right. Put it in the chat, guys. Favorite card in your collection. All right, let's put that back there. Here we go. A little Tony Gwynn in the back. All right. Where are we going next, guys? Put it in the chat. First person. Bryce Harper auto. Owens, where you want to go in the box? You haven't picked yet. That's actually pretty damn sweet, actually. That is crazy. Bryce Harper. Where are we going in the box, Owen? All right, let's go. Let's go. Owen, where are we going? 4 down. Let's go over here. We'll go all the way to the bottom. We'll go row 4. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Double tap that screen. Oh, bars left. Well, we'll go ahead and do this. All right. You get a double pack then. Double pack. All right, here we go. What's that? Riles? Ernie Riles. Come on. 1998 West. Kobe and Joe. Oh, shit. That's pretty sweet. Oh, shit. Upside down. Dennis Rodman Beam Team. That's, oh, shit. Auto. Damn. Dennis Rodman. Very, very underrated, in my opinion. Especially his rookies. I pulled it. What is it? Josh Allen Zebra this morning. Good luck. Man. Man. That is pretty cool. Another Dion. Second prime time right there. Pretty cool. Little prime time. Tim Cruz. Mr. Tampa guy. I met him. Man, that's a long time ago. I have a long landscape business, and I've met him a couple times. He lived in Hunter's Green by Wade Boggs. We used to do the common grounds out there, so. Almaris, and let's go over here. Zebra is case. Oh, shit. Case hit. That's one thing. I haven't ripped none of the new stuff. I'll buy a pack here and there, any of the new stuff, but I love the junk wax. I mean, my grandfather ripped it. My dad ripped it. I mean, that's pretty much the whole ticket right there. All right, let's go. Little Ken Hill. Let me see. I was so stoked. Parallel. Hell yeah. Little Prez. Come on. Another big ticket. Phil Plantier. That was another chase card. It says I collect new stuff, but I love junk wax. Yeah, some of the, stuff, I don't know, mid-90s has some nice inserts and stuff like that. Some pretty cool stuff. All right, guys, where are we going next in the box? We're at 11 likes. We need 70, and we're going to rip this right here. 1980. That'd be pretty cool. That last pack in the box. Haven't hit Ricky Henderson out of it yet. 2-3, gotcha. 2-3. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Maybe we get some love. We're going to find, I don't know. We're going to figure out what we're going to rip for next Monday. Thinking 90 upper deck and 91 tops. No. All right. Be a nice little hit right there. All right, let's go. Oh, shit, Mark McGuire. All right, nice looking card. Mark McGuire. Let's put him back there with Tony Gwynn. The coolest part of the zebra is a $15 value pack at Walmart. Oh, shit. Yep, Big Mac. Mr. Big Mac. Chris Gwynn. It's like we just pulled this shit again. Mr. Hill. Fernandez. 85 on that for his rookie. All right. He was a big ticket back in the day. Mr. Scott. All right. All right, where are we going now? Somebody new in the chat. Where are we going in the box? Somebody new in the chat. Let's see if we can get somebody completely new. Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many down? Let's see if we can get somebody new. Give it a minute or so. All right, 4-2. All right, let's go. All right, Carmen. All right, let's see what we can get out of this one. Bagwell is what we're looking for, guys. Series 2, 1991. Was that Rene Gonzalez? Mr. McDowell, what were 1985 on his rookie. Chili Davis, 82. Mr. Farr. A little Jeff Kunkel. Portugal. All right. Classic bet. You know what? That's actually, yeah, we'll put that up. We'll do a classic best. We'll do that. We'll do a classic best and 91 tops. There we go. Classic best. What are you talking about? 1991 or something like that? Mac? We'll do something like that. What have I got in classic best? Yeah, 91. We can do that. Classic best 91. What is it? 91 or 92? Looking for the Mike Smith. That the one you're talking about, Mac? I know I got some of that. I got some of that laying around somewhere. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look. I know I got a box. If not, I'll it's in the shitter. Trying to look around and see if I can see one. I don't see one, but yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do 91 classic best or 91 tops. We'll put a little poll on that and see. Hell yeah. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Somebody new. Somebody new. Let's see if we can get somebody new. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I want to see 70. JB, what's up? JB, where you want to go in the box? 1-1. Hell yeah. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We need 70 likes so we can rip a pack of 1980 tops. That'd be crazy. Let's go. We got 13. We're going to get, I say we're going to probably get at least 50 tonight. I want 70. I want 70 so we can rip that 1980 pack. That'd be crazy. Out of that box, there was no Ricky Henderson. So, does it mean it's a now one? No, because I've seen it on Joe Hollywood. He didn't get shit out of the box. You know, the boxes are like $5 grand. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got. John Oderud, 1990s is rookie. That was another ticket right there. Gene Nelson, met that guy a couple times. He lived in Date City, just north of me. This is Tampa on that one. Met him a couple times, actually at the gas station. That was pretty cool. That was probably 15 years ago or so. Another person we met at the gas station, John Cena. Quite a few times, right where he lives. We used to do some stuff where he lives. John Cena. Oh, first Clements. That's actually a nice looking card. Let's throw him back up there. Mr. Wally Backman, what year? 83? Would have never knew that. Matt Young. He looks, I don't know, kind of happy, I guess. 1984. Hubie Brooks, good one. 1981. Would have never guessed that neither. All right, somebody new in the chat, guys. Where are we going? Somebody new in the chat. Where are we going? See if we can get somebody new. Somebody new. Nobody new in the chat. Let's put that back there. There we go. All right. First person put something in the chat. That's where we're going. Where are we going? First person in the chat. All right. Walker. There we go. There's somebody new. Walker, where are we going? Walker says 2. Let's just do number 2. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We need 70 likes. We're going to rip the pack of 1980. Walker is back in the house. Mac, I got you next. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that so you don't miss anything. Rip a pack in the morning and one in the evening. It's kind of hard to actually really rip some packs, actually. My work schedule's crazy. Travis Fryman. That's his rookie right there. No, 1990. No Bagwell yet. Just ripped some 88 baseball yesterday. That's pretty cool. Pull anything? Butler, 82, I think. 82. Another Gwen. Got to throw that in the back. Got like 30 of them so far. All right. Dude, I'm going to have so many common cards. It's going to be crazy. Two top. Two top. Let's go. Walker, what'd you get out of the box? Hopefully some Glavins or something like that. Yeah, I got Sandberg and McGuire. Okay, that's good. I had a comment, I don't know if it was yesterday. Somebody said, why do people still want to collect, was Canseco? I said, well, I don't know. I would be awesome to pull some Canseco rookies and stuff like that. I remember when Fryman was like, yeah, it's crazy. Dom, where you want to go in the box next, brother? Fryman was a big ticket. Ben McDonald back in the day. Stuff like that. It's crazy. Ken Hill actually bought a lot. It's crazy. I still got a lot of the stuff like that. I was like, oh, man, it's going to make me a lot of money. Shit. Here's Senior. Another Clements. That's actually a nice card. Dom, where you want to go in the box, brother? Greg Jeffries is another big ticket back in the day. Jim is in the house. What's going on, Jim? All right. $8 card. That's crazy. There's 89 upper deck high number. Todd Zeal. Dude, that was crazy. Walker says 4. Gotcha. Crazy. Oh, I was just looking at one of the old Beckett's. I'm going to bring that out next Monday. Price guides, just looking at some of the prices. It's like, I don't know, crazy going back. All right. Just going back and stuff like that. Man, we collected this card, collected. My big chase back in the day when it was baseball, I was looking for, I actually always called him Don McGilvery, Don Manley. I was looking for the 84 tops. 84 tops. I actually collected football before baseball. Langford, that was actually another ticket too. Ray Langford. Martinez, a hell of a pitcher. Very underrated. Let's throw him back there too. Very underrated. Martinez. All right. Now the high number set is like Nolan Ryan. Let me see. Walker says yesterday I was hoping to get an Aussie, but never did. Ah, shit. Dom says now the high number set is like 10. Nolan Ryan. The Nolan Ryan is the highest card in there. Yep. All right. Pete Smith, what year's his? Little 88. Mr. Jack Clark. There we go. Jack Clark, 77. Yep, 77. All right. All right, where are we going? Jim, where you want to go in the box? See if where Jim wants to go in the box. Other than Ollie Smith, really, how worth anything? Stacks. Ozzie Smith, Mr. Wizard, I don't know. Nice guy, I guess. Nice, I don't know. I've never collected any thing of Ozzie Smith, so. All right. JB said 3-3. Gotcha. All right. 70 likes, guys. If we can get 70 likes, 1980 pack, we're going to rip that. They're like $100 packs. Over $100, actually. Over $100 on the pack of those. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Eric Anthony. That was a big ticket. Marquise Grissom was another one back in the day. There's Eck. Little accuracy. That's pretty cool. We need to try a box of 92 Ultra. Looking for the auto out of there. That would be sick. There we go. That'd be crazy. I probably got about 4 or 5 cases of that. I probably ripped 2. Just looking for the auto. Caminiti. Lewis. I guess 90 score. That was another big thing too. I got cases everywhere. 90 score, another big ticket. Just finding the bow out of there. All right. All right, where are we going in the box? Somebody new. Let's see if we can get somebody new in there. Somebody new to pick up. Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many down? Let's see if we can get somebody new. All right, let's see. Making a point. Strange to look at 3 homers and 220 average for Ozzie Smith. Well, I couldn't tell you. I've never collected him, never followed Ozzie, so couldn't tell you on that one, Jim. Couldn't tell you on that one. He did yes, he did backflips, so that's what you got to get. That's his credit right there. Ozzie did backflips. That's what we're going to go with. Defensive genius and backflips. Hey, I'm out of that conversation because I never collected anything with him or followed him. So I do like to have his, well, I do have one of his rookies. Couldn't tell you where it is. AB, what's up, brother? 4-3. We're all talking about Ozzie. Not Ozzy Osbourne either. I was getting ready to say Walker just bought a Dick Pole or something like that card. No. Okay, rookie card yesterday. Oh, Dave Martinez on the back. Shit. All right, looking for Ozzy Osbourne. I have some of those. I actually ripped a couple of those. I don't even know where the hell they are. I don't even know where I put them. I ripped some of them. Oh, here they are. Let's see here. I'll show you those next. That's what I was looking for. I'll show you those next. All right, here we go. I'll show you those next. I ripped a couple packs earlier. 1991 or so, underrated, and a lot of airs. Chance to find some older cards randomly inserted, plus the Chipper Jones rookie. Yeah. Corey Snyder. What year is that one? 1985 on that. Should have knew that. I have something. Where in the hell's it at? Shit. That's probably on the desk. I got a Desert Shield pack here somewhere. I don't even know where the hell it is. It's probably on the desk hiding. I got some packs of the Desert Shield. All right, come on. There we go. Strawberry action. What is that? 83 traded? 83 traded. Nice. All right. Where's that? Let me see if I can find that pack. Oh, here's something pretty cool too. Some pretty cool stuff there. Let me see if I got that pack here somewhere. Not seeing it. Let me look one more spot. Oh, shit. No. I don't even know where it is. No. All right. It's probably on the desk. The desk is a mess. Let me look one more spot here. What did we get? We only got 18 likes. 70. We need 70 likes right there. 70 likes. The basketball packs, I've been selling them for $3,200. I got probably 17 left. I sent a box in to get graded. All right, let's go. Heart. Let's go. Mr. Luther Vandross. Man, okay. George Michaels. Another George Michaels. Jackson. Mr. House. Lords. Instant win. There we go. Clapton. Pretty sweet. Tom Petty, Vanilla Ice. All right, yeah, something a little different right there. I was trying to look for the Ozzy Osbourne. All right, put these over here. All right, where are we going in the box? Somebody new. Let's see if we can get somebody new. 70 likes. We're going to rip that right there. 1980. Looking for Ricky Henderson. We're about halfway through the box right now. Here's the pack right here. Dom, here's the pack right here. Tell me that ain't badass. I got a few of these. Dude, I like to rip something like that. But these are around 1,200 or so on these. 1,200. Something you don't see. Yeah, definitely. Dom says, any 91 to find the medal. Dude, that'd be crazy. Maybe we'll have to do a box of that. I thought we did a box of that already. 91, a couple weeks back. I could be wrong. Yeah, those are pretty hard to find. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Dom, where you want to go in the box? See where Dom wants to go. Stu looking for the Bagwell out of here, guys. No Bagwell yet. We're still at 18 likes. See if we can get our Ozzy right there. He's over there looking at it right there. He hits 3 home runs a year. All right, he said top left. All right, I still like Ozzy. Even if he didn't hit enough home runs or anything, his average sucked. Just never collected anything of him, but... All right, here we go. All right, come on, let's go. There we go, Joe Carter. 1984. That shows 85. Maybe it is 85. Thought it was 84. All right, I could be wrong on that. I thought it was 84 Donners. Okay, we got 19 likes. Hell yeah. We need 70. Looking for Bagwell out of here. Eckerson was like a big old ticket. We're at 20 likes now. Hell yeah. 50 more, man. 50 more. Chamberlain was another big ticket too. Wes Chamberlain. Okay. Mr. Alford. Mr. Griffin. All right. Walker, 3-2. There we go. All right, we got a little bonus at 7. What's the oldest unopened box you own? Palace. 75 tops. I had about 7 of them. I sold those on what? I got 1 box left. Let's put that right there. Got 1 box, certified box, all the way up top by the train up there. 1975. Certified box. That is the oldest box that I have. Oldest pack. 55 woman. Graded. Certified, actually. First couple cards usually in the 55s. They're screwed by the gum. My neighbor collected Let's see, cards from 91. He's done with the Canseco to the Rangers. Oh, shit. Little Blankenship. What year is this rookie? 90. Chris Carpenter. What year is that? 1989. There we go. George Bell. What year is his rookie? 82. 82. Let's go. It's Greg Smith. What was that? All right. Nothing really in that one. Pal, where you want to go, brother? See where Pal wants to go in the box. Where are we going in the box? I got to show you something we pulled. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty badass. Pulled this back in November on Whatnot. First pack of the night. Pretty badass. All right. Put it in the chat, guys. Where are we going? First person in the chat. Put it in the chat. See where we're going. All right. Somebody put it in the chat. Where are we going, guys? We're at 21 likes. We need 70 to rip the 1980 pack. 1980. 1980. Somebody put it in the chat. Where are we going in the box? All right. Who's this? Mark Grace. George Brett. Let's put those over here. All right. 1-3. Put that right there. Here we go. See if we can get some love out of here, guys. Dude, these are crazy. Make sure nobody gets in these. All right. Do the split. There we go. Mr. Glavin. I think that's the first one we pulled of Glavin. Little Mosley. All right. What year is that? 87. All right. No Bagwell so far. All right. All right. Where are we going now, guys? Put it in the chat. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. Where are we going? Put it in the chat. Where are we going next, guys? Got to show you this right here, too. Top to bottom is a little off, but nice looking card still. Not bad on there. Where are we going, guys? Put it in the chat. Number 3 of 25 out of that. That's pretty cool. right, where are we going next, guys? Put it in the chat. We're going to rip 4-1. 4-1, let's go. Pope, where you want to go in the box, Pope? All right. Ron Gant, 88. Pope says top. 88 on that. All right, gotcha. Dawson, that's pretty sweet right there. I just picked up a Dawson, actually. PSA 7. All right, we're at 22 likes. 22 likes. We need 70. The Hawk, yes. And Hamilton on there. Pope says top. All right, let's do this one here. More than half of the box. Series 2. All right, here we go. Maybe something in here. Who knows? Little Devin White. Who's that? Sam Horn. What year's his rookie? 88. Mr. Deere. 1986 tops. Carter. Randy Johnson. That'd be 89 tops on that one. Okay. First one of Randy. Chili Davis. We pulled like 30 of those already. Farr. Mr. Conkle. Portugal on that one. Grail. 52 Mantle. 52 Mantle. I bought over 20... See, actually 25 years ago. Bought it in 2000. That is my Grail card. I love to buy the 51 Mantle. His rookie card. Everybody says the 52, but 51 is his rookie. What's the best card of this set? This one, Jim, would be the Bagwell. AB says, can I have what? The 52 Mantle? Jim, where you want to go in the box? Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right now, you can buy that Mickey Mantle. You can buy a house with that. That's how crazy it is. Back then, I think the book value back 25 years ago, it was like 20 grand or so. 25 grand. That's what I paid for it. 25,000 for it. Baby said yes. I love to finish the set. That would be nice. Will I ever finish it? Probably. I don't know. Been working on it forever anyway. I'll bet you 15 years on the set. I was working on the 53 set. I sold that actually on Whatnot. Everything was a PSA 5 or better. On the 53 set. The one it really hit was the COVID. That everything skyrocketed. I remember I was picking up the 89 Upper Deck Griffey's PSA 10s. You could pick them up between $350 to $500. Now it's almost a $4,000 card now. The Bagwell, I don't know if it's graded. It's probably, I don't know, $75, $80 card maybe. There's not much of a value in it. Not much of a value. Yeah, I don't know. I was telling somebody on Whatnot well, I don't remember, Friday or Saturday. There's $1 billion. People are spending $1 billion a month on sports cards, they said. That is crazy. A lot of money. Jim, where do you want to go in the box, brother? Where are we going in the box, Mr. Jim? 3. All right, we'll go 3 top here. There we go. We're not even going to break our record from last week. It was 43, 46 or something like that. We got 22 likes. Make sure if you guys haven't hit that like button up at the top, double tap it, guys. That'll hit the like button. A lot of people actually never knew if you double tap the screen up top, it'll automatic hit. There we go, Glavin. A little Jose. Little Felix Jose. Membership. Willie Randolph. Never collected any of his stuff. Another player I actually liked, too, to watch him play was Ellis Burks. That was another guy I liked to watch. Honeycutt, what year is his rookie? 79. Okay. Rick Honeycutt on that. Mike Heath, 79. All right. Where are we going next, guys? Put it in the chat. We got 22 likes. We were trying to get 70 to open a pack of 1980 tops. Looking for that Ricky Henderson. We got 23 likes. Hell yeah. There we go. Ozzy's looking at that number right there. 2-2. Gotcha. 2-2. Got 24 now. Got 24 likes. Double tap. We're going to rip the pack of 1980. Looking for Ricky Henderson. Last pack out of my box. We need 70 right there. Mark Salas. Another Anderson. Do I have completed sets? Yeah, not many. Most all my sets I have is 50s. I do have I got a couple 60s I'm working on. And I have all the sets in the 70. Then I have sets from 80 to probably 89, and that's it. So all the sets from this in the 70s to 89. Then hopefully one day I'll do all the 50s and 60 sets. That would be pretty cool. Just gotta have to hit the lotto first on that one. Complete sets? I don't know. The newer stuff, no. I don't think so, but I don't know. I guess they're good as a gift, I guess. I mean, I got a lot of that stuff. The newest one I just got is the 1983 Topps factory set, the brown box. I just got one of those finally. I had a hand-collated set, and I just found, well, my wife actually picked that up for me. So that was a pretty good little find. $1,200 for the set for 1983. Pretty hard to find on those. Brown box. Pena on that one, what year? 81. All right. Save. Where you want to go on the box? Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? No. Actually, one of her friends picked it up from the National. She went with her husband, so that was pretty cool. Got it from the National. She said the guy had like 7 of them. It's crazy. What do you do with all these cards afterwards? Actually, I give them away on Whatnot, or I give them to Habitat. There you go, $92. I don't think there's any rookies in $92, but the cards, I mean, actually, ripping those are pretty fun. Looking for the Donruss Elites. That would have been pretty cool if they like inserted them into the sets as a little bonus. That would have been pretty cool. All right, save. Where you want to go in the box, brother? Walker says 94 complete. That's actually a nice set too. I like to complete my 68 set, top set. But I mean, I still need like 200 some cards on that. I do have the Ryan. PSA 5 on that. I like to get a little better one, but it's all good. Save said, I just started to collect. What do you recommend? Well, it's cool. I mean, are you looking for like the junk wax or the new stuff? I don't know anything about because I don't collect any of that. I would say mid 90s, early 2000s has some pretty awesome inserts. Anything before that, unless you're looking for a certain rookie card, there's nothing really in them. But it is fun, Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Looking for your favorite rookie cards and stuff like that. Mid 90s, pretty awesome inserts. Early 2000s. That's when I got into a bunch of good stuff. Start with 90s. And they are cheap, and you got some good cards. Put it this way. We had a conversation, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I think on Whatnot, and what would the value be in another 5 to 10 years on junk wax? The value's got to go up a little bit. You sure? I'm pretty sure, because you can see it going up now. I was picking up 86 tops boxes. I was picking them up for $45. They're like $150 to $180 a box now. 86 tops. Crazy. Walker says, all I buy is wax. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You know what? 91 Studio. Budget set. Yeah, set a budget and buy whatever you can afford. Yeah. A lot of us, we overextend. I mean, I do the same thing. You know what? Let's get a pack of 91 Studio. Oh, shit. 91 Studio. 91 Studio. Let's do that. Got some pretty cool stuff. Then in the back there, that's just stacked full of stuff there. Here's the Billy Ripken sheet right there. It's actually on the bottom. There's two there. Oh, here's my Dawson I just picked up. I picked it up a couple weeks ago. I'll show you this. That's pretty cool. A bunch of stuff here, guys. The train is up there. Got a train up there, too. Let's do a studio. All right. I have over 3,500 boxes total. That's counting cases and all that stuff in them. I have a 91 football sheet with Montana. Also, there you go. That actually is pretty badass. Here we go. This one is for save. and toss channel. All right. I got what? Hank Aaron, 1972. There you go. I think his last card was 74. I think so. 74. Will the Thrill. Nice. Let's go. Nice stuff here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button up there. We need to hit 70, guys. We need to rip this. I want to rip it tonight. If not, we'll rip it next week. If we can get up to 70, that's what we need. Joe Carter. Mr. Carter action. Here's the backs of them. Armando. What's going on, Armando? We're at 26. There's Dykstra. Okay. Jay Bell. Puzzle piece. Rod Crew. 4, 5, and 6. Part of his hat right there. Pretty cool. All right, cool, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, make sure you subscribe. I rip a pack in the morning, one in the evening. Sometimes I miss, man, because of work and stuff. We do put in about 75 hours, 80 hours a weekend, so. All right, not bad rip. Yeah, man, I got you. That was pretty cool. Armando, where you want to go in the box? Let's see if he's in here still. If so, let's see if he wants to rip a pack. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? Do you put the puzzle piece together? Indeed. Actually, we did it live maybe a couple weeks ago. I forgot what we were ripping. We were ripped the box $89, I think. $89. So it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. I actually have some soccer. I don't know where the cards are. I only got one box, to be honest, so. But mostly it's baseball, football, and basketball. I had a soccer box. I don't know when the hell it is. It's a newer one. I picked it up actually at the flea market for lunch. We actually went to the flea market, so. That guy was actually selling a bunch of stuff. I picked up that. I picked up 87 Donruss. What else I picked? 88 Donruss. Picked up a box of 90 Upper Deck, 89 Upper Deck from him. And what was the other one? And a Donkey Kong box. So, that was pretty cool. Nice little find right there. Those are pretty cool. All right, put it in the chat. Where are we going, guys? We're at 26. We're at 26. $43 more. 43 more. Where are we going, guys? Jim, where do you want to go in the box? Let's see where Jim wants to go. We're at 26 likes, man. Walker says he loves some football. I like some football, too. Early football. I don't watch it really anymore. Kaepernick kind of got under my skin about, I don't know, kneeling and stuff, but I don't know. I'm over that now, but I haven't really watched much. I'll watch the Super Bowl and stuff. All right, let's see what we got out of this one. All right. All right, Mr. Jim. A little Blouser action there, 1989. Man, I don't know where in the hell the Bagwell is. I mean, we still got probably 10, 12 packs. Pendleton. Swindell, 1987. David Elin. They actually named, he lived in Date City, just north of me. They named the road after him, not too far from my house. David Elin. One Samuel. What year is this? 84? 84 on that one. No Bagwell. What the hell? Morris. All right, guys, where are we going next? Clements, yes. People hate them. People hate them. The Clements, actually, I like that card. I picked up some of the 84 Fleer updated sets. Those are pretty cool. I'm going to break them and send them in to get graded. 4-2. We are running low. We only got like 9 packs left, 8 packs now. We're not going to hit our 70. Love some Rocket. Another thing, too, 92 Fleer. Looking for the Clements auto out of there. That'll be another fun rip, too. A little Melvin on there. Who's that? Bob Melvin. Let me see. What do you do with the puzzle piece? Actually, I used to throw them away. Now I save them. Cal Ripken. I get an order back from PSA. It says Thursday. I'm going to save them and do a reveal first of the month. I'm going to do that every first of the month. Reveals from PSA, Beckett, Tag, or anything like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Fun little time. Some little reveal. We'll do like I don't know, however long it takes, 5-10 minutes or something. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe we'll do it live on YouTube. I think that'd be pretty cool. Do a reveal. The last order I sent in was 12 cards. It had Cal Ripken's in it. I think 4 of those. Jeter rookie. Only rookie cards I sent in. Who else was in there? There was Cal Ripken, Jeters. I forget the other couple of them that were in there. Dennis Rodman, I think, is in there too. Sent some of his rookies in. I'm thinking the cards I get back are going to probably be between 7s, 8s, and 9s. No 10s on them. Mr. Finley. Come on, let's go. Nothing on that pack. That ain't worth the shit neither. The Cal Ripken was nice. All right, guys, where are we going in the box? Walker, where are we going? We're going to put that in the back. I don't think we're ripping that tonight. I wish we would. I don't think we're going to get 70. We're only at 26. All right, waiting on Walker. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, shit, we're going to show you one of these. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. I don't know if it's in there. Maybe. Oh, shit, it's not in there. All right, we're not showing that. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab this here. See what we can get out of here. Stu looking for the Bagwell. Put it in the chat where you guys want to go. All right. All right, upside down. Bud Black, early 83. Mr. Don Slott. These packs were probably $2. $2 back in the day, I'm thinking. And maybe 3. Maybe 3. If anybody knows, put it in the chat, guys. I would say, yeah, I don't know. I know they were probably $2-3. Maybe a little bit more. Another Randy Johnson. I mean, this was like a high-end product. Actually, a big product was the 90 Leaf. That was pretty big. Series 1. Then Series 2 came out looking for Frank Thomas. I remember those were like $4 and $5 a pack on those. I'll take these out right here. All right. Put it in the chat, guys. Row 1, how many down? Jay, I got you. We'll do number 2 out of there. Oh, what is in there? Jay, make sure you hit that like button, brother. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Should be at 27. All right, let's see what we got out of here. Still looking for that Bagwell. All right, let's go. Little Devin White. Mr. Horn action. Oh, shit. He just fell right out. Mr. Deere, not what we're looking for. Looking for Bagwell. We're at 27. Hell yeah. Jack Armstrong, 88. Who do we got there? Little Dempsey. Mr. Kelly. All right. Dude, we need it. All right. Jay, where do you want to go again? We only got a few packs. What? How many down? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs left. Where are we going? 5 packs left. Where are we going, Jay? Cards for sale, Frank? I sell everything actually on Whatnot on Friday and Saturday nights. 8:20 Eastern time. Yes. Everything will be on Whatnot. No new stuff, actually. Only junk wax stuff. Stuff from 75 to about 2005. Little Pedro. Little Guerrero. What year? That would be 79. Still looking for that Bagwell. Very underrated right there. Ramon Martinez. 91 is his rookie. But that says 89. Thought it was 90. I'll have to look at it. Maybe I don't know. Pedro, I think. That's who I'm thinking of. Pedro Martinez. Pedro Martinez. All right, here we go. Let's go. No Bagwell yet. oull. Shit. All right. Where are we going in the box? Well, not a box anymore. We got 5 packs left. Let's go. Put it in the chat. Frank, where you want to go? Let's see if Frank wants to go anywhere. Number 2. I got you. Number 2. All right, here we go. Only a few packs left. All right. Little Sid Bream. Little Jose Offerman. Okay. I don't remember seeing that one. Howard Baines. No Bagwell yet. 4 packs left. Little Butler. David Cone, 87. 87 on that. And Billy Hatcher, what year is that? 86 on that one. All right, put in... let's do another 2. Hell with it. 3 packs left. All right, let's go. All right. Vince Coleman. Middle, Jeff Conine. 1990, it says. Nice. Eric King. What year is his rookie? 86. There we go. Dawson. We'll take that. Gerald Clark. Gerald Young. And Barry Jones. All right, guys. Put it in the chat. Where are we going? 3 packs left. Hall of Famer Dawson. Yes. Where we go? We got 3 packs left. No Bagwell yet, guys. Are we going to hit it or what? 3. All right. That's what I'm saying right now. Now, there's boxes I've ripped. I actually probably got 5 or 6 Bagwells out of it. 5 or 6 out of a box. This will probably be a 3rd or 4th time I never pulled one. Little Montgomery. Palmiro. Strawberry. Let's put him back there. Little Swift. Tim Cruz again. All right. Jim, where you want to go? Jim said there's no Bagwell. We ain't going nowhere. We're all going to hell. All right. Yeah, this is like 89 Upper Deck. I've ripped 89 Upper Deck. Didn't even pull a Griffey. Didn't even pull a Griffey. You know, $500 boxes. It's crazy. Not guaranteed to pull anything. All right. All right, let's go. Let's see. New York Mets retired the shirt recently of Strawberry. Dwight Evans. 73. Evans. Thinking that's the first time we pulled that. Gibson. Treadway. Tommy Herr. Little King action. Another Dawson. Pena. All right, final pack of the box there. Not much at all. Here we go. That sucks. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We want it 70 so we can rip that 1980 pack. Next week, we're going to try for the 79 OPG. Looking for the Ozzie Smith out there. I'll put that up there. Got a Mark McGuire. Nice. Let's put him back there with Strawberry. Definitely no good, guys. Wow. Unless he's in here, but not thinking so. No Bagwell. And Andy Hawkins at the end. No at all, guys. What the hell? That sucks. Bagwell, that's the big ticket in there. Let's let me see what I got here. Let's see what we got on the desk here. Damn, we didn't hit anything. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's see what we got here. I thought I had some of my mystery packs. Let me see here. Here's one of my mystery. Let's do one of these. We got 28 likes, man. I appreciate it, guys. All right, here we go. Too many cards. Mystery pack football, guys. Looking for autographs, jersey cards, and rookie cards. 10 cards from the past. Let's see what we got out of here. All right, here we go. Put some fire in the chat, guys. We're at 29. Thank you. 29. This right here, I make these up myself. They're all different years and stuff in here. Fire in the chat, guys, before we open that up. Let's see some fire going on. Put some fire emojis. Got some love going on, man. I appreciate all you guys. Fire emojis in the chat. Little stuff I make up. I make football. I make baseball. There we go. I got some love going on, man. I appreciate all you guys. All right, we're not going to show you what it is. Let's see what we got in there. There we go. Derek Thomas. Not bad. Woodson. All right, little Hall of Famer. Warren Moon. 92 Bowman. Some nice stuff, actually. Mr. Junior. Nice. How about a Jerry Rice right there? Little skybox right there. Pretty awesome. Make these up myself. I sell them on Whatnot, guys. I make probably 25,000 or so a year on these of football, baseball of each. So, how about Barry Sanders? How about a Emmitt Smith? Pretty damn cool. Another Barry Sanders. Pretty cool. Yeah, nice stuff, guys. Very cool. I thought I had some baseball ones. I do have some baseball. I don't know where the hell they are. I don't know. Let's do one of these. Mystery pack right here. WWE. Looking for the autographs, jersey cards. Looking for the Hogan, Macho Man, Ric Flair, stuff like that. There's some new shiny doohickeys in this stuff, we call them. 1987 right on the... I don't remember putting that in there. Dude, that's pretty cool. All right, don't remember putting that in there. 1991, I believe. Go from the back. Earthquake. That was pretty cool. New shiny doohickey. A lot of new stuff. Mr. Vince McMahon right there. Pretty cool. Little Sasha. Autograph. DeVille. Sonya. That's pretty cool. That's what we're looking for. Autographs, jerseys in there and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that, guys. Man, it's pretty cool stuff. Oh, I got a pretty cool Hogan card. Let me see. Got it right here. Pretty cool Hogan right here. Pretty awesome. Tell me that ain't badass. That right there is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome right there. That one's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool too. I'll show you this one. Oh, Peachy, guys. 1985. That's nice stuff right there. Those are my PC on these. This one right there, I mean, I wouldn't take less than 500 on that. I mean, I don't care if I sell it. I mean, I only have one of those autographed. So, I mean, I probably got maybe a dozen or so stuff because you would see him in Tampa, Hogan, downtown and stuff like that. And he was actually pretty nice. He would actually sign. Long as he's not with, if he's with somebody, don't bother him because he won't talk to you. But if he was just walking by himself and stuff downtown, he would sign anything for you. So, I actually had that signed, so. pretty cool right there. Hogan was actually a pretty cool guy. A lot of people say he's racist and all that stuff, but whatever. All right, let's see what else we got to show. Here's something actually pretty cool. Little Manny. Pretty damn cool right there. Big ticket. Is that 10, especially the black border. Here's one of my other mystery packs. I make these for other people. I changed the style up. So let's do one of these. One of the older ones here. Then what was it? Niemeyer? Jamie Niemeyer? All right, let's go. Let's see what we got out of here. I don't think we got anything in this one. A lot of older stuff in here. 1985. Mr. Big Eric right there. Pretty cool. A lot of older stuff. Condition. It's pretty much mint stuff, off-centered, stuff like that. Mr. Big Jim. Nice. Some pretty cool stuff. A lot of 1982, 87. Some pretty cool stuff there. But, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. So our plan was to get up to 70. We got 29. We actually, I don't think it was 40-some last week. So, but, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Make sure you guys check out my other videos and stuff like that. So we're going to decide what we're going to rip next Monday night. We're going to do a box of 91 Classic Best, or we're going to do a box of 91 Tops. We'll put it on the thing there. Save. Thank you. Save and Toss channel. Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll give a glimpse real quick. Here's some of the stuff over here. So, I mean, wax around the whole room and stuff. Jim, appreciate you coming in. Everybody. This pretty cool stuff here. Here's a little pool box we do. It's been a while. So pretty cool. Let me, you know what? Before we go, let me show you what I got. My last submission from PSA. Let's do this real quick. Last submission from PSA. Oldest box, 75. 75 Tops certified. Let's do a submission what I did this was probably 3 weeks ago or so. From PSA. Kevin Durant. Mark McGuire, so you gotta love McGuire. Jeter 4 Sport, pretty damn nice. 1990 front row. In the box, I have some boxes of that. Ripping them and looking for the Jeter auto out of there. That's pretty cool. Robinson, nice. 1990 Hoops, number card 310. Another front row. You know, I cleaned the cards and all that stuff too. I thought I would have got better on the 7s, but McGuire, gotta love that. I thought I would at least, I don't know. I actually pulled that card probably 30 some years ago. So that was in my, I don't know. I pulled this out of a pack, so I wanted to grade that. It was in a box. I had it in a box, then I put it in a book. So it got passed around and all that stuff. I sent some 85 football in. So we'll see what grades they're going to come back on that one. That one will be not this order, but the following order. So as a kid, so I'm thinking they're going to probably be in the 5-6 range. So that'd be pretty cool. Get Warren Moon and stuff like that. I try to just send rookie cards in, but that was for my PC. On the cards, nah, my PC. These are for my PC. These, like right here, we pulled out of packs. So stuff like that. Everything in here, we pulled out of packs. Yeah, but that right there, I pulled myself. Had it in a binder, not a binder. I had it in a box. Then I put it in a book. I don't remember what it was. It was some kind of book or whatever. So it was passed around a little bit. I'm surprised I got a 6. So, but yeah, this right here is stuff we pulled on Whatnot and stuff I pulled for YouTube videos. Grades. If you send a bunch in, usually if you find a deal, you can get them for like sometimes 15, but it's usually about 20. But when you figure it out with shipping and everything like that, you're into like every card between $25. So if you ever see a card graded under $25 and it's a rookie or something like that, I would pick it up if you're looking for it. Because this right here, this order right here took 3.5 months to get. 3.5 months from PSA. That whole lot right here, 3.5 months. So usually an order I'll send in, usually I spend between $300 to $800 a month on grading. So next order I get in, I think it's Thursday or Friday, but I'm going to do it on the 1st. We're going to do a reveal. I think we'll do it live on YouTube. We'll try something like that. So that one's pretty cool. Clemens is way off center, but man, the corners are sharp. I pulled that when I was a kid. So, and I pulled that too. So, pretty cool right there, guys. Man, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Just wanted to show that. That's pretty cool. So, I'll be back on next Monday night, 8:30. So, we're going to do a 91 tops or 91, what is it? Classic best. So, appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody, Jim, Jamie, all you guys, Frank, Jay, Pope. So, man. So, Mr. Jim. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. With all you guys, make sure you check me out on Whatnot. That's actually a fun time, too. Usually I start at 8:20 Eastern time. And we run for at least a couple hours. So Friday and Saturdays. Monday nights, we'll rip a box, so we'll figure what it is. All right, I appreciate everybody. I'm out of here. Be safe, and I will see you hopefully Friday and Saturday night.